Here's something you don't hear about every day. A Nebraska native won an international modeling competition. New this morning, Marlo Mudnick has more on the story.
Good morning, Kennedy. That's right. The competition is much like the Mr. and Miss Universe competition. This is just the 4th year of the pageant and the first time the United States has taken home the title. From football star to trauma nurse to international male model, Nebraska native Nate Surkovich has quite the story to tell.
Pretty much my entire life, I was very involved in athletics.
Surkovich played football and baseball for Omaha Gross and went on to play football at Morningside College while getting his degree in nursing. Growing up dedicated to sports and his education, Surkovich never thought he would find himself here, winning one of the most prestigious male pageant competitions in the world, Mr. Supranational.
It's kind of been just a huge whirlwind experience. I moved out to California in August, and in December I was named Mr. Supranational. So,
with his nursing degree, Surkovich decided to be a traveling nurse, which landed him outside of Los Angeles.
Modeling and acting was something I was kind of interested in. I was always so much busier with everything else that I never really had an opportunity.
He soon found himself in contact with the director for the pageant, urging him to apply, but with no prior modeling experience, Surkovich wasn't sure.
Initially, I told them, no, I don't want to do this. I didn't think that'd be something that I'd be very interested in or very good at.
He decided to take a leap of faith, but not knowing where this would lead, Surkovich didn't tell anyone.
I didn't say anything to anybody until as soon as I'd won on the drive home. I actually had to work that night at the hospital. So I called my parents, I talked to my brother, talked to some of my friends, and I told them basically, look, I won this.
Winning the USA portion meant he was all in. Photo shoots, workout and diet regimens, dance lessons, and model training were all part of the plan while Surkovich prepared for the international competition in Poland. There, he would compete against 39 professionals from across the world in a 2-week competition. And you guessed it, Surkovich won.
And it's exhausting stuff, just trying to memorize all these dance moves, these different runway walks, and I'm a competitive guy, so I wanted to do as best as I could, and however everything turned out at the end of the day, I'd be okay with. So didn't expect it to turn out the way it did, and it's very exciting that it did happen the way it did.
With his new title will come traveling around the world promoting what he's passionate about, helping others, organizing medical mission trips, and providing care to those who need it. Surkovich says he plans to continue his position as an ER nurse and hopes to further his career in acting and modeling.
But it was fun. I think the entire time it was more one of those things where it's just like you just enjoy it while you can, because you know this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. So a lot of hard work, but also at the same time very rewarding.
Surkovich tells me he's had tons of support from family and friends, and he can't wait to see where this takes him.